Yo, what's up? Hey guys, for those of you guys who don't know me, hi, my name's Christine. I work for the customer service team here at Work Louder. So if you guys got any questions for me about any of our products, if you don't know what Work Louder is, it's your lucky day. Work Louder is a small business mechanical keyboard company that makes products like what you see on my desk here. So as you can see, I actually have a bajillion of their products. Yeah, so I don't even know where to begin when you guys ask me like, oh, what's that keyboard? It looks so cool. Whenever you guys ask me those questions, I'm always like, which one? I see a lot of you guys coming in. What's up? What's up? Ryan, yes, you are the first. Hi, Caslin on YouTube. Hey, we rarely get anyone on YouTube. Hey, wow, J7272. What's up? What's up? Capture Media, yo, what's up? How often do you go on sale? Go on sale, like as in like just have discounts or stuff. Pretty rarely, we're still, still growing, so we can't really necessarily like, go on sale all the time, but we did just have a Black Friday deal. But of course that's over now. So, yeah, but we do got a special deal for you guys today on this live. Let me show you here on my, I haven't actually used my new Framer Micro that I can show you guys right here that I just got about like a week or two ago. I can't even remember because I can't remember what life is like without it. And I swear I'm not gassing it up. Like I straight up always bring this Framer Micro to school when I go study because it's exam season and whatever, and I'm in university. So I've just been bombarded with just, I have no life other than studying. But like this little thing, like just gives me that little extra oomph. Like, when I can just use these little buttons to like open a new tab, open Chat GPT, oh, copy this text here and then paste it into chat and ask it to analyze stuff for me. And it's just so awesome. So, but anyways, back to what I was gonna say. We do got a special deal going on here. So we're still doing the numpad giveaway where essentially if you purchase anything above 50 bucks, you can enter the you can enter the numpad giveaway where you potentially could win a 3D printed numpad. And just to give you reference of what that is, we'll go into here, if we have it, yeah, Creator Board. So it's essentially the side component of our Creator Board XL, which is a completely sold out item that we have, and the numpad itself is not even an item available for purchase. So you'd be one of like 6 people that have it. And actually one of our newest guest streamers, Vincent, has one of these, and he said he framed his because he was like, oh, I'm one of a kind. I need to put it somewhere. So he literally framed it in like, kind of like, I guess, a clear looking little box. So that's super cool. So if you don't want to actually make use of this numpad and you do win it, you can also do that. So I don't know about that. I'd probably use it myself. But so yeah, that's what you guys would be getting. And you have 2 chances to win. So the first one is this automatic spin the wheel one, where if you land on this purple slice here, you automatically win it. And you give me the joy of actually spinning the wheel because I never really gamble, and this would be my only chance to be doing that. But if you don't win that one, don't worry, we have a second one where 4 people have already joined this spin the wheel, where they did give the first one a shot, but they didn't win. But we entered their name into one of these slices, and then once we get a total of 10 people who've ordered live on stream, we can spin this, and one of you guys are guaranteed to get a free 3D printed numpad. So that's what we got going on for today. Hit me with all those questions. Oh, also, if you guys ordered anything and it hasn't been shipped yet, make sure you drop that order number in the chat. I'll add in a free gift. So on top of the potentially 3D printed numpad, we'll also add in a free gift. So yeah, super awesome being in these lives because, I mean, as just like a fan of Work Louder myself, like I know, okay, I might be biased. I work for the customer service team. I work for the stream team. I have a bunch of their products, but literally as a user myself, like all of these little details of like having these special things on your desk, like just make like your workflow, just like you feel better. And especially in like a daunting time where it's like snowing like crazy out there like this and it's exam season, like these little things just make me so happy. So, oh my God, okay, I need to answer these questions. Hi, my name is Lucy. Hi, Lucy, thanks for joining. Can I get a free gift? You can if you make a purchase. So yeah, Reporter Mario Hugo on X said he ordered a week ago. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna write down, let me copy your order number here. Hold on, let me go into here, write it down, use my little paste function here. There we go. Did it copy? Let me see here. Okay, don't know why my paste function isn't working. Oh, I think my keyboard's actually not connected to my iPad, so that's probably why. But, okay. Bear with me, guys. It might switch to the full screen for a second, but... okay, here we go. 2, 7... perfect. Okay. That's gonna be a bit of a hassle there. But, okay, I got your order number down. Whoa. English? Reporter Mario Hugo. Can you join? You can for sure join the, I'm guessing you're thinking of the numpad giveaway. So yeah, all you have to do is make a minimum purchase of $50 and you can enter in and potentially win a free 3D printed numpad and get a free gift. Can I join? Hello, ordered, awesome. Chris, are the XYZ R2s shipping soon? So the XYZ R2s are shipping, I'm pretty sure, when is it? I'm pretty sure it's Q1 of next year, but I can't be too sure, so let me double check. Mike literally just told me, and I like completely forgot. January. So it's actually literally in a month from now. They will be shipping. So that's super exciting. So what's your name? What Chris is asking about here, if I can, there we go, here we go. He's asking about the XYZ board R2, and this is the second version of what you can see on my desk here. I currently have the XYZ board R1. So essentially, the story behind this was we had a bunch of these units, kind of all of these materials, like the PCB, the keycaps, all of these work dial ones. They were all kind of just sitting in the office because we moved all of our fulfillment to China. So as a solution, we didn't want to just create more e-waste. We thought it was a good opportunity to essentially just pivot and make it like just create a whole new line of 3D printed boards to make it more affordable for you guys who have been asking for a Work Louder board to be a bit more on the affordable side. So yeah, this one, the XYZ board R2, actually has 3 new upgrades. One of them being they have the new Work Louder custom MX switches, as well as this new, I'm pretty sure, I think it's injection molded frame, if I can remember properly. As you guys can see, I haven't been on live in a while, so I'm forgetting all the little details. But so yeah, the new switches, the injection molded frame, and the biggest upgrade is that it's completely compatible with Input. And Input is the software that we developed for all of our products, and it's way more user-friendly than anything I've used. I mean, I've only used VIA as a different, programming software. And I can say that this is much better than VIA and way more user-friendly, and way just more intuitive. Like all you have to do, if you wanted to. So I've actually mapped out all of my shortcuts on my new Framer Micro, like you can see here. Actually, I forgot to show you guys. So right now I'm on my OBS layer, which is the platform that we stream on. Sorry, I'm just gonna lower down this music because it's like making me, I'm like, why is this music so intense? So basically I'm on my OBS layer, which is my second layer. But I keep forgetting we're reversed here. But if I tap this little touchpad here, it'll go to, hold on, oh my God. It'll go to my first layer, which is a different color, so I know what layer I'm on. So this layer is actually for like my regular school and customer service. So it has a bunch of these layers. So it has like copy and paste. It has previous track and extract because I always listen to music when I'm doing anything. And then it also has screenshot. So if I click this button right here, you can see the little screenshot just comes up. It's so cool. And then obviously I have my emojis icon, my emojis shortcut here. And this one's really cool. I love to use this one, especially when I'm studying or I'm just like browsing around and whatever. So this button right here, if I click on it, so the first action, it actually has the multi-action attached to it. So it says open site. So if you go into the multi-action tab here, then we go into edit, as you can see, so one button essentially has 4 different functions. So on tap, I have the shortcut to open a new tab, double tap, it pastes out ChatGPT and then enters it. And then on hold, it's the work ladder site, and then tap and hold, it's Snake. So if I just switch here, I'm on my first layer now. If I go here, so I kind of want to give you guys a good view of what this looks like. So let me go here. There we go. So if I click on this one, it'll open up a new tab. Oh, that didn't work. Hello? Oh, it's because I'm on, sorry guys, I realized that was my second layer, that's why. So if I click on this one, it'll open up a new tab. There we go. Let me drag it down a little bit so you guys can see. And then if I double click, it opens up ChatGPT. And then if I click it again, open a new tab. And then I believe my hold one is the Snake.io. Oh no, it's the Work Louder site. I couldn't remember. So then it opens up the Work Louder site. And then if I click it, and then if I do tap and hold, it opens up the Snake game, which I've played multiple times on the stream, and I'm terrible at it. But yeah, so this is one of the coolest features about Input, which you'll be able to do with the new upgrade on the XYZ board R2, where you can use the multi-action tab to put literally even 4 more shortcuts on just one key. So that's insane and pretty sick, and makes me pretty happy when when you know, I'm just beep bopping around doing my thing at school and stuff. I've actually had a few people like come up to me and ask me, oh, wrong one, there we go. I've had a few people come up to me and ask me, like, because they see this and they're like, what the hell is that? I'm like, how much time you got? This is literally what I'm doing right now. So yeah, it's super awesome. Oh my gosh, okay. What is the name of your silver keyboard? So this, the one on the bottom here, is my Nomad E1. I'll show you guys here. So I'm pretty sure we're almost completely sold out of the Nomad E1. Yeah, pretty much, here we go. Pretty much all of them are sold. Yeah, they're all sold out. Okay. In almost every layout. But, so this is the one I have, but we're coming out with the Nomad E2, and these will start shipping Q1 of 2026, most likely in March. And they have huge upgrades from the Nomad E1. So first of all, we got, you know, this is all based on customer feedback, by the way, all to, you know, cater to you guys. So they adjusted the design of the keycaps. So if you guys take a look here at my Nomad E1, it's more of like kind of like a middle spherical dishing. Whereas on here, it's kind of more of like a scoop. Guys, don't flame me for not knowing the technical terms, okay? I'm a keyboard nerd, but I'm also really not. Like, I don't know that much. So, but anyway, so yeah, it has more of a scoop because just to give you guys a better typing experience, it really hugs your fingers super, super well so that, you know, you don't have to look while you're typing. It has a 45% larger battery, so that's insane. It can stay, or it just has a larger battery. I'm not sure if it's 45% larger, but it can stay on your desk for 45 days on idle without a charge. So I think that's where the 45 was coming from. But yeah, super cool. This is now one full black anodized frame here that they got for the back, for the base plate. So yeah, and it came out with 3 new colors. So we obviously got Atomic, which is in the first one. And then we also got Atomic Orange. That's super cool. If you have the new, you know, iPhone 17 with the orange, this looks super cool next to. But this actually would look super cool and really nice next to a Framer Creator Micro, which is the micro that I have on my desk, because, you know, blue and orange kind of look super good together. They're actually complementary colors. So that would also be sick if you want to do that. We also got the Traffic White, super clean. And of course the Signal Black, the all black, that also looks so good. So yeah, once they actually release this key set, did I call them the Alpha earlier? I meant Delta. These are the, I keep saying Alpha Delta key set, but actually this key set is actually the Alpha key set. And then this one that you see here on the Nomad E2 are called the Delta. So yeah, that's the Nomad E2. Wait, it says $89, but there's nothing on the site at that price. 10 Tricks on TikTok is saying that. What? I swear, it is $89. The XYZ workboard is $89 in the assembly kit model. So the assembly kit, obviously meaning that you have to assemble it yourself, but don't worry, we'd give you all of the instructions, everything you need to assemble it. But you can also get the pre-built one for 114, so it comes to you built already. Or you can also get the PCB kit. And so if you have a 3D printer yourself, you just need the PCB, the switches, and the keycaps. You can just order this, and then if you scroll down, you can download the 3D files and print it yourself. That's super cool. So yeah. Where am I? Hey, what? Hey, I'm Sherbert, but mainly Shebs. But do I have to buy a product then I tell you my order number? Yeah, so to enter the 3D printed numpad giveaway, oh yeah, it's been a while since I've introduced myself. Hi guys. Hi, I just saw your comment, Isa or Isa Myfin. Sorry, I don't know. I really don't mean to butcher your names, by the way. Hi, so my name is Christine. I work for the customer service team here at Work Louder. For those of you guys who don't know what Work Louder is, we are a small business mechanical keyboard company, and we sell products like what you see on my desk right here. So we have like a bunch of products in line, actually. So it's an insane year for Work Louder, but right here on my bottom board, we have the Nomad E1. And then on the top, we have the XYZ board R2 going for $89. This one's going for $359, the Nomad E2 version. And then we have the wonderful Framer Creator Micro. This has actually probably been like my favorite. Oh, I can't even say that. I honestly love all of the Work Louder products. Like, I really love my Nomad E1. But the Framer Micro just brings me a different kind of joy. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's just like with every click of one button, it's just like a little boost of serotonin, and it just makes me feel like so happy. I don't know what it is, but so yeah, the Framer Micro, for those of you guys who don't know, it's a macro pad, so it can hold up to, I'm pretty sure, 17 or 18 shortcuts on just one layer, so that's insane. And I'll give you guys a little tour of what that looks like. So basically, you have all of these keys that are completely mappable to any kind of shortcut you can think of. So what I have here on my first layer is my customer service layer, and kind of like if I'm just studying and doing my own kind of thing. So my first two up here is copy and paste for my Mac, and then here I have previous track, next track, and then I have screenshot here. So if I click, hold on, let me switch here. So right now I'm on my OBS layer, which is the streaming platform that we use. So if I need to switch to my first layer, because this is where it has all of the layers that I'm trying to show you guys right here. So this one, if I click on this one, it opens up screenshots, so you can see my mouse change. And then this one is my emojis. So if I go into a text here, if I go like this, click on this button, my emojis menu will pop up. So this one I use actually way more often than you think, because the shortcut on Mac for the emojis is Control-Command-Space or Control-Alt-Space on the actual MacBook keyboard. So just having that shortcut is super awesome. This has been like my favorite shortcut that I use like so much more than like you would think. So basically, this is like my open site shortcut, where basically I've mapped it out to a multi-action. On input, which is also, by the way, guys, I didn't even mention, this is the software we developed for all of our products. So it'll be available for any product that you purchase right now, including the XYZ board R2, which I was just showing you earlier. So basically, what I did was I made all of these new actions. And the way that you can do that, so let's say I want to make a copy and paste again. Let's go into here, you name it copy. And then you go into here. So this is, oh, you guys can't see that. Hold on, let me switch again. There we go. So this is blocking it, but beneath this is a recording function where you can just click on your keyboard and type out whatever shortcut you need for this shortcut. So yeah, that's basically how you do it. I actually don't need that because I already have a copy function. And then you go into your multi-tab. And then once you go on, so it has 4 different functions. So you can tap it obviously once, and that'll open up a new tab for this shortcut. For me, on double tap, it opens up ChatGPT, because I use it all the time when I'm studying. Don't worry, I don't cheat. I use it as a tool, as it should be used. Okay? And then on hold, it opens up the Work Louder site. because I'm literally like kind of always on it on I'm not even gonna lie, I'm kind of always on it on my breaks because I just like to look at like the little details. I'm like, oh, they added this frosted body here, or I don't know. It just like to look at it, and then my cart is always kind of full of whatever I kind of want next, and I'm like kind of look for it as inspiration to do to work more. But yeah, so on hold it opens up the Work Louder site, and then tap and hold is the snake game that I play. Um, why is Glorilla playing right now on my music, guys? So we're gonna okay, let's skip this song here. Oh my gosh, all my shortcuts are all out of whack. I like completely forget because I have so many shortcuts put everywhere. So anyway, so yeah, that's how that works. I can give you guys a little rundown of what that looks like. So if I go into here, right now I'm on my OBS layer, so I have to switch to my first one. And then, so if I click on here, it opens up a new tab. There we go. And then if I double tap, it opens up ChatGPT. So open up a new tab again, and then on hold, it'll open up the Work Louder page, and then open up a new tab again, and then tap and hold, it'll open up the snake game. Oh, it didn't do it that time because my tap and hold was a little bit slow. But so yeah, that's how that would work. Whoa, what's happening here? Let me switch. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm getting behind on these comments. Then I get a free gift. Yes, I'll add in a free gift mainly. So hopefully that answered your questions. Jesus, it keeps getting delayed, lol. I've been waiting for the XYZ since August. Yeah, so we've just been trying to, make sure that everything in, its process, it's getting, well fabricated, not fabricated, manufactured. Yeah. So I'm not too sure like what the progress on this is really. I haven't I haven't been keeping up so much on that. But if you do need a new, hold on, let me close all these tabs. If you do need an update on any of our products, you can always go onto Notion and check out all of these updates that we have. So I actually just keep this as a tab that I just like, because I always have to go through it for customer service and everything. But yeah, so Mike posts an update every month, Mike and Mattia, and they just posted that they were just in China overlooking all of their products. So they just want to make sure that everything was good and set and ready to go. So yeah, oh wow, I actually didn't see these renders. Wow. Oh my God, guys, these are the new Delta keycaps. That's awesome. So yeah. Where am I? Do you supply distributors? And if you would you do business in South Africa? So we do like drop ships, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you would honestly have to ask Mike because I'm not I'm not one of the co-founders of this company. So you can always reach out to us on Instagram or Discord because Mike is super active on both of those. Oh, Andre, yay, perfect. Okay, I got down your order number. Let me paste it in here. Okay, why is that not? Hold on. That's weird. Okay, we're gonna have to write it out again. Bear with me, guys. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, Andre, I got your order number down. I'll make sure to add in a free gift. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just reading all these comments. Oh, that's cool. You can combine new tab and website. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. For whenever I'm studying or doing customer service and stuff, just so it's like easily accessible. Like I know it just takes like 2 seconds to go Command T and then but like looking at, whatever, I don't know. It's really the little details, like I honestly been loving it. So yeah. Bro, I want this keyboard so bad, but I ain't got that kind of money. Hey, I completely get you. I am also on that student budget, so I understand it completely. But that's exactly why we made the XYZ line, which is essentially the main components of our $300 keyboard, the Creator Board. As you can see here, that's completely sold out. So we just took the main component, the workboard here, and then 3D printed the frame. But with the XYZ board R2, it's going to be injection molded instead of 3D printed. So it's even better that way, actually. And it's only going for $89. So you're basically getting a $350 keyboard for $89, except the creator boards used to only be mappable, like the shortcuts, you could only map them through VIA. But now the new one is completely compatible with input, which is sick because you can use this new multi-action function that I just showed you guys earlier. So yeah. Okay, let me answer the rest of these questions. Where can I buy it? So you can either look up worklouder.cc, and that will bring you to our shop, or it's always linked in our bio and all of our socials. So you can always buy it there. If you do, make sure you drop that order number in the chat and I'll add in a free gift, and you can potentially win a free 3D printed numpad. TikTok died. Oh no. Wait, what? What happened? Oh, that's too bad. Okay. Is this plug and play product? So software on desktop? That's it, right? Yeah. So basically, yeah, you don't even have to plug it in. Almost all of, oh, I just realized that's on. Okay. You don't have to plug it in. Almost all of our products are completely Bluetooth except for the XYZ board. So my Nomad's actually Bluetooth as well, but I just keep it on charge because just in case. But so right now it's in the wire function, but I can always switch it to my Bluetooth mode, and it can connect up to 2 devices. So if I want to switch, I don't have a second device that I need it to connect to. But if you like wanted to switch between your Mac and your PC, you can just easily do that through this toggle here you have on the top. So yeah. And then our Framer Micro is also completely Bluetooth. As you can see here, it's going pretty well. And that was like literally our most requested feature when people were giving us feedback on the Creator Micro V1, and which is the one I have here actually. So it's kind of crazy to see the difference between these two. Hold on, let's give you guys a better look here. Like, look at, that's awesome. And then obviously this one, the Creator Micro 1 has a polycarbonate plate, but I have the Pro version of the Framer, but the base model also has a polycarbonate plate. So if you did want that polycarbonate plate, you could just add on a frosted body. If we go into here, oh, Creator Micro, it's actually one of the accessories we offer. So that's super cool. I actually might get that. As you can see, it's already in my cart because I've low-key been wanting to see what it might look like. But then again, like, I can't justify that kind of purchase because like I already have one with a polycarbonate plate. So I'm like trying to tell myself, like, Christine, don't do it. Like, you don't need to buy more things from Work Louder. Like, you have enough. But like, I'm just honestly trying to find any kind of way to just get something again. So, yeah. What do you use the joystick for? Oh, good question, Dave. So I actually use the joystick for multiple things. So if I go, hold on, there we go. I actually don't have it mapped out to anything on my OBS layer, my second layer here. But if I switch to my first one, I have it mapped out to my volumes. Hold on, you guys can't see that. So if I go up, it increases my volume. If I just slightly move it over, it decreases it. And then I have like arrows going this and that way because when I'm like watching stuff, sometimes I want to skip. So I just go like this and move the toggle over to the right or to the left to rewind. So yeah, that's what I use it for. But I have been meaning to kind of map it to the joystick function, but I haven't really been able to do any of the fun things I actually been wanting to do because I always have to study. So yeah, but that for sure will be one thing I will be trying out. I'm actually going to see also, I'll be coming back to Montreal for Christmas, so I'm hoping to potentially do another stream, but in the Work Louder office. Mike, if you're watching this, I actually never even mentioned that to you, but that's the hope, hopefully. I know it's super packed in the office so, for the past couple weeks, so hopefully that we can do that, but we'll see. Sorry, what I mean is you can make a single action to open a new tab and then type in the website. Yeah, you can do that too. You can always just type in the website if you'd really like to. So, yeah. Yo, boy, Nico, I want to review your stuff. Hey, then purchase anything you'd like. We actually got this special numpad giveaway where basically if you make a minimum purchase of $50, not only will I add in a free gift, but we have 2 spin the wheels where you can potentially win a free 3D printed numpad, which is a side component of our Creator Board XL that's not even a item available for purchase. And you have 2 chances to win. So this one, if you land on the automatic wheel, the purple slice, you can either win it that way and you automatically win it. But if you don't win it, don't worry. 4 of the people have already joined you on the spin the wheel. And then once we get a total of 10 people, we can finally spin the wheel. And one of you guys are guaranteed to win a free 3D printed numpad. So yeah, that's what we got going on for today, guys. Okay. If you haven't got a Work Louder pre-order, you ain't a real one. For real. You tell him, Dave. Danny on YouTube. Hi, Christine. Hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you. Hope you're doing well, too. When should I get in contact with customer service? My framer order has been stuck with the local delivery company for 5 business days now and hasn't updated in UK. Okay, so that's probably an issue with the last mile carrier. I'll have to check that out myself. Like, I obviously can't do I can't do that right now, Daddy, because I'm on stream. But I will for sure, for sure get in contact with us like now, like today, if you can. And then we'll check out your order and hopefully reach out to the last mile carrier and sort things out for you. So yeah, oh, and make sure you also send us you can send us an email at hello@worklouder.cc. By the way, guys, if you have any issues with anything, delivery, the product itself, whatever, yeah, you'll be talking to me and my colleagues. So yeah. Duane Felipe, my dream keyboard. Oh, which one, man? Which one? Oh, I love them all, but I mean, my personal favorite is obviously the Nomad. But the Framer Micro has like made it pretty tough to call it my favorite lately. So, yeah, what should I do to get a free one for Christmas? Oh man, hey, this would be honestly an awesome thing to have for Christmas. Any one of these products, the macro pads, the keyboards itself. But yeah, if you wanted something, right now is the time to get it. Like I always say, like, it'd be one thing if you just ordered by yourself and then, you just made the order. But on the lives, you get these free gifts and you can also potentially get a free 3D printed numpad, which is just not something that most companies do. So, just giving away free stuff. So, yeah. Hey, you look like a techie person. Any tips for someone going to study software engineering at uni? Oh, good question. Funny enough, I work for a tech company, but I actually don't study technology at all or anything. I'm actually in kinesiology. So I don't really necessarily have that many tips for you. But I guess, for software engineering, you must be, making a bunch of different things. And this bad boy, it's perfect for that. If you're having to use a bunch of shortcuts on your keyboards, this is perfect because all of those shortcuts can be packed into this one thing and it'll increase your workflow rather than always having to, click command, whatever, like 4 different keys. This, you can just click one button and you're done. So I guess that's my tip for you. Goose, how much? So the Framer Creator Micro, let me give you guys a good little... So what I have here in my hand is the Framer Creator Micro, by the way, which is shipping out right now. All of our other products on pre-order except for the Framer Creator Micro. And let me show you guys right here. And the stock version of the Framer Creator Micro. So yeah, the difference between the base and the Pro model is essentially that the Pro model is completely Bluetooth and you get a fully CNC aluminum base plate. Whereas the base model has a polycarbonate plate and it's wired only, so it's not Bluetooth, which I think that's honestly the best factor one of the best features on the Framework Micro is that it's Bluetooth. You just click it. Oh my God. Guys, I almost dropped my baby. But yeah, all you have to do is just click the back of this button once and then it just connects automatically. So yeah. So these two products right here, the stock version of the Creator Micro 2 as well as the Framework Creator Micro are both shipping out right now. So yeah, if you order any one of these right now, I'll add in a free gift and you can potentially win a free 3D printed numpad, which is super cool because it's literally not a product available for purchase. You'd be one of 6 people that have it. And one of the guys, actually, one of our newest joint streamers, Vincent, he's been coming onto our streams like forever. So he's pretty well known here, but he actually got one of these in one of our numpad giveaways, and he's actually framed it because I guess he already has so many Work Louder products. He was like, I don't know how to make use of this one. So because it's essentially like a limited stock that no one else will have, he framed it and put it in a box. Like that's crazy. I actually still have yet to see that picture. But yeah, so that's what we got going on for today. Knob 1 for the win. Oh, Dave, don't tell me that, man. Oh, I wish I could experience the knob. So what Dave is talking about, by the way, he's another one of our guest streamers. He's awesome. But Dave's talking about the Knob 1 here, which was designed by Ben Fritsch. I used to always butcher his name. I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. But yeah, he did an awesome job on this. Like, look how beautiful. It literally looks like an Apple product. I don't know if you guys saw, but actually on our socials, we just posted a video of Mike going to Apple and putting one of these, just like putting away the Apple keyboard and then just putting this one in place instead. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, so this is the Knob 1. It's also completely compatible with input and it just looks so clean. Oh my goodness. I wish I could experience that, Dave. I'm sure, honestly, Knob is for the win. I'm sure. This $300 to $400 keyboard after taxes in my country is going to be $800 to $1,000. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Damn. Yeah, I mean, if you can afford it, that would be awesome, you know, but honestly, having your support here at Just Our Streams and you coming out and asking any of these questions, like, it's amazing. So, like, trust me, I get it. Like, $300 to $400 is not, you know, a little amount of money. So, I get it. But, yeah. How do I approach for a collaboration? Oh, you can always DM our Work Louder page on Instagram. Mike is super active on there, answers all of our DMs. He's also super active on Discord, so that's how you can reach out to him. My Creator Micro shipped, and it's almost here! Jim, you're back! Yo, what's up? Oh my god, that is awesome. I can't wait to see that. Guys, also, if you get any of our products, make sure you post them and tag us in that post because we love seeing you guys enjoying our products and seeing, you know, just how you experience them too. So, yeah, that's awesome, Jim. I love pizza so much. I need these keycaps in dark color. Ooh. Which keycaps? I love pizza so much on Instagram. I love pizza too, man, by the way. Oh, you mean the knob? Is that what you're talking about? So the knob, actually, so if I search up here, knob design, Ben actually came up with the Knobsidian, which is the dark version. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. I love pizza so much. And it looks so good. I honestly, when I first saw this, I was like, why do I not have this already? Like, but yeah, this looks so clean. Honestly, I think, what do you guys think? I feel like it would look super good with my Nomad E1. Like if I switch, I mean, these are black already. So why, and these look super good on my Nomad E1. So why wouldn't these be? I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Yeah, also let me know if you guys want, you know, a type test or anything. These are 2 different, oops, wrong one. These are 2 different switches on here, but I can still give you guys a little sneak peek on what you'd be getting. The one on the knob, yes. Okay, yeah, it looks so good. So I don't know. I love pizza so much. I don't know if you saw this one, but now you know that the Knobsidian Sans is a thing and you can get it. Well, not right now. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. But yeah, it looks so clean. I love it. I honestly, maybe this, I'm choosing between the Alpha, sorry, I keep calling it Alpha Delta. The Delta keycaps, which are the new keycaps on the Nomad E2. So either these ones, and oh, they look so good. And I actually did kind of like a little type test on them of a 3D printed version of what these would feel like, and they actually felt they really hugged your fingers really nicely. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, like Delta or the Knobsidian. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Well, I always give myself like, I don't know, a month or something to at least think things over when I'm making like a big purchase. Like this one, like it was in my cart for forever. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Like I really want it, so I'm gonna get it. And I did, and I've literally never been more happy. Pineapple on pizza? Oh God, Dave, no. That is foul. Foul. Apparently, that's a Canadian thing too. I think was it Canadians who put pineapple on pizza? Guys, I'm ashamed of my own country. Pineapple pizza, man. Ugh. Whoa, sick. Wait, is that the Framer Micro I see? Yeah, on YouTube, user account 92345. This is the Framer Micro. Let me give you a good look. Hold on. Let me go out of here, go into this one. Look at this bad boy. Okay, so this is the Framer Micro. I added my own little kind of keycap here. This is actually an alpha keycap. By the way, so all of the MX keycaps that we have shown on our website, they're all compatible with each other with our new products because they all have the Work Louder custom switches. But just to keep that in mind though, we have gotten a couple emails though, like, oh, people realize they ordered the wrong keycaps for what they ordered. And then I'm like, oh, damn it. Because it does say MX keyset. Oh, hold on, I just realized I'm not showing you guys. It does say MX keyset, and then these are the Kale switches. So yeah, and it always says compatible. It always says what it's compatible with. So this one is compatible with Creator Micro 2 and the XYZ. But because it's MX STEM, it's also compatible with our Nomad E2 as well, because that also has the new Work Louder custom switches, as well as the Knob 1. So yeah. As I was saying, so this is the Framer Micro. Hold on. So I'm actually on my OBS layer so that I can switch between scenes like this. You know, if I want to go back, share my screen, just with like literally a push of a button. I love it so much. So I actually put the old Work Dial 1 on here because I really liked the clear with the pure keycap here. It was the old dial that was actually on my Creator Micro V1. And I actually put the V2 version on the Creator Micro V1, and look at the difference between these two. They look so silly. Like this one's so much shorter because it's meant for this one. So, but yeah, so this is my OBS layer, which is super cool because I know I'm on it because it's blue and it has this snake effect, which I'll show you guys here. So if I go into input right here, so my first layer is, it has the rainbow effect on the backlight. Hold on, let me show you guys there. It has a rainbow effect on the backlight and then a solid underglow of pink. So then when I switch, it goes to that. There you go. So that's how I know I'm on my first layer. And then on my second layer, it goes to blue and it has the snake effect that I'll show you guys right here. So if I go into the lighting, so I put on the snake effect where essentially you can see it like it's like moving from one key to the next. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, and then the underglow, which is this little kind of strip of light here and behind the Framer Micro, I put it to the exact same color. So it's all like, you know, it's all like color coordinated and I know exactly what layer I'm on, so that's super cool. But I actually have nothing mapped out for my third layer because, well, I quite literally don't do any creative design work, so I don't know what else to make to make it used for. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, I've had to edit a couple videos for socials for my basketball team. So yeah, hopefully maybe the third layer I can put like as an editing layer, but then I don't know anything about editing. So I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing when I do that kind of stuff. So you guys have to help me out here. Wait, mine is still in the mail. So gorgeous. I know, it looks so good, right? Hey, nice glasses. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Pie Sacker on YouTube. They're actually, guys, I hate to tell you this, but they're actually fake. I have 20/20 vision. They're actually just blue light glasses. Because I'm looking at a screen like literally all day. I mean, nowadays, like everyone does. It's what you do for work. It's what you do for school. It's what you do for like just chilling and relaxing around. Like, so yeah, I got blue light glasses to avoid any headaches and stuff. So, yeah, let me know if you guys want like a little tour of any specific product too, or any specific questions on these. And I'll gladly give it to you. In the meantime, we'll do a little type test here. Hold on, I want to show you guys the right one. Here we go. Okay, and I'll put my mic closer to the keyboard so you guys can hear it and pause my music. If it'll pause. There we go. Here we go. Guys, it's not going well. I crashed out at the end. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that again because I know for a fact that I can do way better than that. So we're gonna do that again in 2 seconds. Hold on, let me answer this question here. Good evening. Hi. Didier Cormain-Boeuf. I'm assuming that's a French because it just looks French. Good evening. Does the XYZ keycaps fit any low profile MX keycaps? Yes, they do actually. Hold on, let me show you guys right here. So if you go into the work, there we go. So these are actually compatible with our new Work Louder MX switches, and pretty much all of our keycaps are meant for low profile. So yes. Jimmy B says, good talk. Jimmy B's talking about, by the way, if you just came in, that's not just, super random. I was just doing a type test on my Nomad E1, which actually doesn't have the new Work Louder custom switches. The Nomad E1 actually had, they're also MX stem, but the Gatoron switches. But these ones have, the ones on the Framer Micro do have the new Work Louder switches in the clicky version. So let me give you guys a little, I don't want to switch layers here though. Okay, we'll go to the third layer because I have nothing mapped for that. So hold on. Sounds pretty good to me. It's super satisfying. I purposely got the clicky version because it's super satisfying to click on. But I'd probably get the silent one for a keyboard just because I don't like my keyboards too clicky. So yeah, that's why honestly I found the switches on my Nomad E1 are pretty nice. But I'll give you guys another type test here. Here we go. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay. No, guys, I was doing so good. Okay, see, way better. A bit better, I think. Right, guys? I feel like that was a bit better. Okay, that was like satisfying enough that I don't need to do that again. But yeah, by the way, guys, if you're just coming in now, hello, my name is Christine. I work for the customer service team here at WorkLouder. We are a mechanical keyboard company that makes products like what you see on my desk right here. Right now, currently just did a type test on the Nomad E1. So yeah, if you guys got any questions for me, I'm on the customer service team. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to answer most of them. We also got a special deal going on today where if you purchase anything above 50 bucks, you can be entered into the 3D printed numpad giveaway, where essentially you were taking the side component of our completely sold out XL creator board and taking its numpad and then 3D printing the frame like what you see on my XYZ board right here and sending it to you like that. So along with the free gift, if you do purchase anything, you'll also get a free 3D printed numpad. Oh, well, that is if you win, obviously. But you got two chances to win, actually. So the first one is this automatic spin the wheel one, where if you land on the automatic win slice, you automatically win. So that's super cool. But if you don't win, don't worry. We have another spin the wheel where we'll add your username to one of these slices, and then once we get a total of 10 orders that happen live on stream, I'll spin the wheel, and one of you guys are guaranteed to win it. And it brings me so much joy to spin the wheel, because I never get to, you know, gamble in life, so it'll be my one chance too. So, yeah. I'm just gonna take a quick little sip here of my coffee. But yeah, if you guys are ever thinking of getting a WorkLouder product, for sure get it when someone's on live. Like, it really, like I always say this, it doesn't have to be me. But yeah, if you were ever thinking of getting anything, if you just purchased it on your own, you wouldn't get anything else. But if you do purchase anything while on live, we'll also add in a free gift, and you can potentially win a free 3D printed numpad. So yeah, and all of our streamers are doing this. Mike has a special stream where he does essentially, what is it called again? No, Deal or No Deal. There we go. I forgot what it was called. Where essentially he has cases, and whoa, English is not working today. And behind each of these cases is a prize, and you can potentially win like a new keyboard, or it could be a dial, like, you know, as a free gift, or gift cards and stuff like that. So yeah, that's super cool. But for me, we got the free 3D printed numpad. So yeah. Didier Cormain Boeuf, thanks. I just ordered some low profile keycaps from Amazon for my custom keyboard. Seems like they will go on my new XYZ instead. Wait, what? Didier, man. What? I'm also just gonna call you Didier from now on. What do you mean? But we have low profile. All of our keycaps are all low profile. Hey man, to each their own. I get it, man. If none of our keycaps, you know, appeal to you, no problem. But if you're getting the XYZ, that's awesome. Make sure you drop your order number in the chat if it hasn't been shipped yet. And I know the XYZ R2s have not been shipped yet, so make sure you drop that order number chat, and I'll add in a free gift. Wanax on Instagram saying how to purchase on live. Oh, well, you just have to go onto our website and then drop that order number in the chat, and we can get started. That's how you can do it. In the meantime, I'll also show you guys more of the shortcuts I have on the Framer Micro, because I feel like I'm not making full use of all of the shortcuts available, and I actually want to switch out. So for this one here, I actually have. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the dial is a pressable encoder. So like this shortcut is linked to my play and pause for my music. So, but I used to have it mapped out for zoom in and zoom out when I turn the dial, but I've been wanting to switch it back to volume because I just have zoom in and zoom out for when I'm studying on my notes. And I need to zoom in on a slide or whatever, but honestly, I don't use it all the time. So I want to use it for something I actually use all the time. So we're going to go into the basics tab, and then go into the media keys. And then, so if I'm turning it this way, that's volume up. So clockwise, and then counterclockwise, we'll do volume down. So hold on, there you go. So now we're just waiting for it to update layout at the bottom here. Okay, now it should work. So if I press on this, it plays my music. You can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let me know if you can hear my music or not. But if you can't, I'll turn up the volume. Oh, that's sick. Hold on, you guys can't see that. At the top of my screen, my volume, it's going up, but you guys can't see that. Oh, that's too bad. But I promise, it is going up. Maybe if I go like this, you guys can see that? Okay, yeah, so sound. So if I turn, hold on, let me go like this. There we go. So if I turn this dial, it's gonna turn up my music. You can see there on my soundbar. And if I turn it the other way, there you go. That's so cool. I love it. These cool little features are just so awesome. And then if I press on it, it'll pause my music. So yeah. Oh, it's all of the little things, really. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, I probably want to put in my zoom in and zoom out on my toggle function here. So the toggle that I'm talking about is actually this little toggle here. So if I go up, right now I've been using it to control my volume, but I just switched it out. So I think I'm gonna do this as zoom in, and then the one to the right will be zoom out. But let me know if you guys have any other ideas on what I can put on my toggle. I haven't really I rarely use my toggle because I don't have that many shortcuts that I use really. So you guys let me know if you have any other ideas. Yeah. Oh, and one of the coolest features about it on my first layer, I have this password key here. So I actually put it for my clear key because I thought it just looked so super good, and it kind of pops out at you because of the pure keycap on there. So what I did was I made all of my passwords here. So if I went on here, and you know, I made all of my individual passwords that I have for different sites and stuff because it's just good to have different passwords. But this way I don't have to remember it all and type it all out at the same time. So what I did was made it a multi-action where on the first one on tap, if I just click that button once, hold on, let me switch back here. So if I just click on, hold on, let me switch back. If I just click on this one once, it pastes the password to open up my Mac. So it's literally like, you know, like turning on an engine with just a click of a button. So that's super cool. So on tap, it pastes out my first password. On double tap, my school password. And then on hold, my third password. And then I have the same thing mapped out. Do I have it for my emails on here? I don't. But if I want to switch between my Creator Micro to my Nomad, I can do the exact same thing on my Nomad. And this button actually has all of my emails layered out on here. So it works in the exact same way where on tap, I have my first email, double tap my second, on hold, and then my number. So if I just go like this, open a new tab here, and then if I click this button once, oh, you guys can't see that. Hold on. Let me go Google. Okay, now you guys can see that. So if I click on this button once, and then the second function enters in, so it'll obviously just it'll enter it in, but yeah, you guys get the gist. So yeah, I always thought that function is super cool. It's super handy, especially when I'm logging into my school email all the time. It's literally just one click of a button. So yeah, I also hold on my my first layer a bunch of email templates for customer service. Because sometimes when I'm sending out an invoice or an edited invoice, or you know, someone needs a replaceable part of the product or something, I always send out like kind of essentially the same template email. So instead of like having to write it out every single time and having to remember that, I've actually mapped out some of the emails in the keycap shortcuts that I have on my first layer. So yeah. Okay. Also, let me know if you guys got any questions about any of the products. Yeah. Winax, let me know if you order anything. Make sure you drop that order number in the chat. In the meantime, I think this calls for the snake game. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's just do my little function here. Haha, look at that. Oh, that's sick. Sorry, I've actually